What's up, y'all? This is Coley D. Now, I would have made this a Coley D special report, but since I have limitations, I'm just gonna come straight with it. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. As those you may know, about this whole Las Vegas massacre thing or whatnot. I'm gonna speak my mind on it because I feel like it needs to be addressed, and you know. So so here's the thing. From what I understand, the whole Las Vegas massacre is worse. Matter of fact, the worst terrorist attack in the history of the United States. It even topped 9/11. And I hate to compare it to that, but that's what the truth is. It's even bigger than 9/11, and that is sad that has to be said like that because that's what it is. It's true. Um, the guy now, I have no regrets of saying what I'm fixing to say, but I'm gonna put a race card a little bit on this one. Um, but before I do, let me just say before I start to put a race card is that anybody, I want to make this clear. Anybody who wants to sit here and think killing people is fun, or killing innocent people because they want to, or killing people period is the way to do things. I'm sorry, but that's cowardice. I can understand if you have to kill somebody because you have to. Let me make that clear. Because I know there's going to be a few people watching and be like, what if I have to protect myself? Look, if you have to kill someone because you have to, because you absolutely have to, because you're trying to protect yourself, not going out there and looking for trouble, then I understand. But if you just simply going out there and just killing people and shit like that, no. I, you're a coward, you're rude and uncouth, and you deserve to burn and rot in hell. With that said, this white guy, yes, he's white. And I know there's gonna be a shitload of comments coming up here in about a little bit for whoever watches this. But this white guy who from at the date at this tape date and air date that I recorded this, it's like over 500 people, no 510 people who were who were injured, and close to 60 people who died, decided to do that to people. So that's close to 600 people, 600 innocent bystanders. Now, like I said, close to 60 were killed. And you know what the crazy thing is? The death count ain't even done yet, y'all. The death count ain't even done. There could be more. Who's to say over the next few days or over the next week? And, and you know what the weird thing is? What happened? What happened yesterday? This is it's like 5 years ago. Sandy Hook happened. And for those who don't remember Sandy Hook, all those students at the elementary school who got mass killed, and for what reason? Huh? What reason? Because because people want to decide that killing kids Innocent kids at a school was fun. Nah, bro. Not on my watch, dog. Killing innocent kids. Now we're talking about innocent lives at what I think is one of the most awesome places on earth. Now people gonna look at Vegas differently, and I wasn't gonna say this, but I ain't gonna reveal no names or anything like that. I ain't gonna reveal no names like that or anything like that. But I know a person who is currently out there in Vegas on vacation right now. On vacation, and if this person happens to be watching, I doubt they ever get this. But if a person happens to be watching, I hope I hope no, I pray that y'all are safe and that y'all make it back safely to make it back home safely. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I really do. But now this is where I pull out the race card. Okay. Media is so fucked up, and I'm gonna tell you how fucked up they are. Okay. Um, I guarantee you that had this been anybody but a white person, this would have been called a terrorist act. But you watch the news. You keep watching the news, right? You gonna keep watching the news, or look it up on the internet or whatever, and they're gonna say, "Oh, something was wrong. Something was wrong with the white man. Blah 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 blah. He didn't know no better. He's going to depression and this, that, and the third." But they're gonna come up with every excuse in the book except calling him calling him what he needs to be called: a terrorist, a coward, all that. That was rude. That was no. That's more than rude. That that's been an absolute coward. That like what made you chip off that bad here? What made you shut off your heart and made you tip off here that bad to the point you where you harmed close to 600 people or more, close to 600 damn people, right? And you know, close to 600 people, of which 60, might as well say 60, are dead, and it could be more. Like I said, it could be more because the count is still going on. Police is still doing investigation, all that. You know what I'm saying? So to me, like I said, there's cowardice. And then he took out his own life because, from what I understand, the police went up there to the hotel, found the exact room where this guy was at, and the guy pointed at. Now, this is what the story says, right? The guy took the gun that he was using, pointed to his head, and offed himself. Now, if that story is true, if that story is true, then that means he took his own life, which would qualify for himself for selfish. He's selfish anyway, cause he messed up close to 600 people. But if this now if that story is true, he took a gun to his head and shot himself when police found him and shit, then yeah. But for you woke people out there, we kind of know that it may have went other way around. The police probably killed them, and the police probably called it as he killed himself. It's suicide. Blah blah blah. 'Cause police can police can rule a crime scene anything they want. Just saying, we do got crooked cops out here. That's why I don't fuck with police like that. But 12. Anyway, what what I'm trying to say, people, is this, right? That was a complete utter act of cowardice. I don't deal with type shit like that. I don't. To all the families that are affected by this, I really hope, I really pray for you. I really do. I really pray that you. I really pray during this time of grievance, and for those who are injured or in critical condition, I pray that you make it. I hope that you make a speedy recovery from this. I wish you could say you could get justice from this, but unfortunately, the guy that offed himself is no longer here. So you can't get justice on him. But I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that you probably end up suing Vegas or somebody. I don't know how the joint works when somebody dies and you know and they're the person that did it. But yeah, just this is sad. This is sad. This is like I say, this is the biggest terrorist attack since 9/11, since the mass killing at the movie theater that one time, since Sandy Hook, since the Oklahoma City bombing. If you remember that from way back. Like, it's sad, really. It really is. Um, expect um um my, Stephen, if you're watching, and anyone else who's interested, expect for a full report on this on October's Code D report. Because I will be going in. There will be an update to this. Yeah, but yeah, that's sad. That's oh man, I don't even know what to say. That's sad as hell that people got to come in here, shoot people, kill people, and like, at the very minimum, injure people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't blame it. I can't blame it on gun control, because you can take away guns and people still use knives or stun, whatever they can get their hands on, and hurt people. Hell, people can even use their own fists, because some people's fists are licensed weapons. He said it, but it's true. Some fists are lethal, but that's all I got. But that's all I gotta say for right now. I don't want to make this video too long, but yeah, that's truly sick. And for the guy, like I said, the guy who caused this shit, I have no sympathy for him whatsoever. I have no remorse. He killed him. He killed himself, and I guarantee you, if he wasn't dead, I'm pretty sure that he would have been locked up in custody. and he would have got lethal injection. So for that coward, I hope he rots in hell. I'm done.